Right, so now, guess you understand the direct variation. Constant, relationship, then surveys. You give a question, you get a constant, you establish your relationship, then you solve. All right, now for inverse variation. Now it will come like this. We call it inverse variation or inverse proportion. Use the word inverse proportion of variation. So here, it's still going to carry that variation simple. It looks like this. X varies like this. What this means is X varies inversely as Y or with Y. It depends on whether they want to use with or as. Take note, they could use with or as, still the same thing. Now, you start wondering, but this thing is still the same as the variation. I only they turn this one up. No. The inverse of Y is 1 over Y. So you cannot use the word X varies directly as 1 over Y. I know you'll be tempted to do that. If they give this to you, you'll be tempted to do it. X varies inversely as Y because the inverse of Y is 1 over Y. The inverse of X is 1 over X. So direct variation and inverse variation, they are similar. Now, come and see the kind of question they will give to you here. Example. X varies inversely as Y when X equal to 7, Y equal to 6. Stop. Now, as before, nobody will tell you to start looking for formula, but let's just create it. Find the relationship between X and Y. B, find X when Y equal to 0.25. Let's use decimal. So if you're afraid of decimal, let us make sure we kill that fear right now. C, find Y when X equal to 1.6. Let's get you scared. Some of us are afraid of decimals. No, you always use whole numbers. I'm not using whole numbers in this one. Let's use decimals. I'll show you what to do with decimal when you see decimals. Just don't be afraid. Now, shall we? Solution. Having this, we could have X varies directly as, or inversely. Watch even my language, I almost said it. X varies inversely as Y, not directly as. So don't make that statement. Now, X varies inversely as Y. You know the next thing. X equal to K over Y. Why are we placing, first, what's that K? Let's know what the K is. It can't just come from nowhere. Where K is a constant. Where K is the what? Constant. If you're to multiply K times 1 over Y, because if you see from the direct variation, you use the K to multiply what was on the right hand side. If K is to multiply 1 over Y, then the K has the right to multiply the up number, not the bottom, because K is like over 1 also. Every whole number has a fractional power of 1, denominator of 1. So that's why I deliberately place the K here. So don't say, why come the K cannot multiply the bottom? But it's the bottom that is the Y. You want to multiply the K with the Y, don't do that. This is the explanation. K times 1 over Y is going to give you the same as what? K over what? Y. So you introduce your constant there. Now after doing this, you know the next step. Take the first two numbers given as before in the direct variation and slot it in like this. 7 equals to K all over 6, all over 1. What do? You multiply both sides by 42. That's the using the LCM method. Or you just cross multiply the expression. So when you cross multiply this expression, what you now have now means that k times 1k, 7 times 6, 42. So k equals to what? 42. K is 42. If k is 42, they ask for a relationship here. Remember, whether they ask or not, please establish a relationship. It's very important. Now, let's get a relationship. Any question? Now, relationship will go like this. X equal to k 42 all over y. This is the relationship. That point where you establish a constant. Go back there and use that same thing. And the value of k, substitute it in there. That's for A question. Now for B question. Ready? For B question, we have find x when y is 0.25. When y equal to 0.25, when y equal to 0.25, go back to the expression. X equal to 42 all over 0.25. Okay, this is not looking really friendly at all, I understand. It's not looking friendly, it's even really wrong doing this. Next time, learn the idea of converting decimals to fractions. Anytime you come across decimals, those taking exams, if you come across any decimal number, understand what this decimal number stands for in fractions. It will be easy for you to work in that way. Remember that 0.25 is the same as 25%, which is like 25 over 100. You know, those are the two decimal places. After this decimal point, you write 1. The numbers after 2, the decimal places are 2, so you add 2 zeros. If you simplify this, it's like saying 1 over 4. So you can use your calculator at home there to check. 1 divided by 4 will give us 0.25, and that's the fact. So what you're having now is more or less like saying 42 divided by 1 over 4. Yes. Yes, I agree. That's it. That is it. Don't say 42 divided by 0.25. You want to quickly go for calculator. What about if you're in JSS Street and you're not allowed to use calculator? Hope you're not going to smuggle one in. Please don't do that. So as I was saying, how do you change division to multiplication? That means this number must have to reverse. So x will equal to 42 times 4. It becomes 4 over 1, like the division changes to multiplication, then this right hand side must reverse. So therefore, x should give us this is 8,168. So, well, therefore C. Find y when x is 1.6. C when x equals to 1.6, we go back to the formula again. What's the formula? X equals to 42 all over y. Is that not so? This is it here. So we're now going to do what? Place 1.6 here equals to what? 42 over y. Now 1.6, let's convert 1.6 again. 1.6 is the same as 16 over 10, if you know. What decimal point is, you write 1. How many digits after the decimal point? 0. But because this is a whole number to stand. This one cannot stand because it's 0. You don't write 0 in front of 25. So okay, this will give us 2 here 8, 2 there 5. So that's 8 over 5. So 8 over 5 is 1.6. You can check it out with the calculator, not in the examination. We have 8 over 5 equals to 42 over y. So what do we do? Cross multiply. Well, cross multiply the expression, we have 8y equals to 5 times 42. So 8y equals to 5 times 2 is 10, take 1. That will give us about 2, 10. So divide both sides by what? 8. So y equals to 2, 10 divided by 8. So y equals to 2 there will give us about 105 over what? 4. So if you divide 105 over 4, make it as an improper fraction. Y will equal to 2. 25 should give us about 6. 1 over 4 as your answer in fraction, which you can still turn 26.25. Since 1 over 4 is 0.25. You can still use it like that. But I actually prefer you working with fractions. simplifies your work for you. That